Jimmy, a frustrating result and a disappointing performance out there. What are your thoughts on it?
We're not in a good place at the moment as a group. The last 4, 5, 6 performances, although we've had an unbeaten run, haven't been good enough. So we're going to have to show a lot of character to dust ourselves down and come back, pick ourselves up, and get back to being us a little bit more. We seem to have lost our way. I can't put my finger on it. But I'll be honest, that's been coming for a while for me. We haven't been hard to beat. We're too soft, too nice. Some of the performances out there today were seriously poor. So yeah, it is now time for me to go to work.
From obviously my slightly untrained eye, it seems like, three not identical goals, but 3 very similar goals, all coming from corners from that same side. That must be hugely agonising as a manager, and I'm sure for the players as well.
Yeah, because that's personal pride in picking up your man and defending. I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. We didn't concede a single goal last season from a corner, and we've only conceded 1 before today, direct from a corner. And today we've conceded 3 from a corner. I put it down to the other team's want and desire to head the ball and our lack of it. Simple as that.
Is it kind of a little bit more, not upsetting necessarily, but does it rile and rankle a little bit more because it's come against, a fierce local rival like Sholing?
No, that performance would have upset me no matter who it was against. I will give them absolutely all the credit. They came here and they were better than us to a man. Players that I've let go from the club have come here and shown me, stuck 2 fingers up to me, which I am, this might sound condescending, but proud of them for, because that's how you react in life to adversity. Showed a lot of character, showed a lot of temperament, and came here and handed us one. I can't sugarcoat it or wrap it up in any other way. It's very, very disappointing when you see another team out-want your team. Even
though, on the whole, underwhelming today, there were some good passages of play, but it just feels like when we have the upper hand, we're not capitalising in the way that we were in the past.
Yeah. We don't look like we've got any bite. We don't look like we've got any. We're not dynamic. We look slow. We look ponderous. We get the ball. We come backwards. Yep. But I've seen it coming. We've looked like that for a few weeks now, and it's seriously disappointing. It's concerning. And all I can promise the fans who came here today in their numbers, fantastic, and had to sit through that, is that that hurts me as much as it hurts them, and I will be doing everything I possibly can this week to arrest this very alarming lack of urgency that I see from our team at the moment. I would love to play against us. People enjoy playing against us. We're nice to play against, and that does not represent at all what we should represent.
Without necessarily making wholesale changes, are there going to be some incomings and outgoings potentially at the club over the next few weeks?
I'm not sure. I think that might be, sticking band-aids on what's wrong. For me, ultimately today, football, I think is a beautiful game because it's so simple. The first thing, the non-negotiable things are you have to run and fight. You have to outrun and outfight the other team. And my team didn't do that today. They got outrun and they got outfought from the first whistle, and you could arguably say that's happened for the last 4 games, but we've just got away with it. Let's get it right. We got away with one against Walton. So it's very concerning. It doesn't represent me. It doesn't represent how hard the staff and I work. The players have to look at themselves because the last 4 or 5 performances haven't been good enough. But you can't lose sight of where we are. You can't lose sight of what we've done. We've had a fantastic first half of the season. We've come up a league. We've more than acquitted ourselves. We've had some fantastic results against National League South and National League North teams. We've put on some fantastic displays, like away at Bracknell and others. The Bracknell one sticks out because we were perfect that day, pretty much. And we're having a little bit of a tough time. So it's our job as a group of men to come together and arrest it and get back to representing ourselves a little bit better than we are at the moment.
Let's hope that we see more of that against Salisbury. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thanks, pal.